I don't know what it is about doing a project pan that just makes it really, really addictive, but I'm starting another project pan. So if you guys haven't been kind of following along with the channel, hi, this is HeidiKMakeup. Consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell. I do project pans every once in a while. Right now I am doing a pan that palette, so I wasn't expecting to do a project pan, but I started to feel a little bit in the mood for one. I also do a lot of videos about cruelty-free makeup. So I wasn't originally going to do a project pan or have anything else going on except for my pan that palette, because I feel like a lot of times the pan that palette ends up having lost focus when I'm trying to focus on seasonal pans or whatever. But then I got to thinking, it's been a really long time since I've done a project pan roulette, and there's something about the random aspect of it that just really, really, really appeals to me. So I took a look at like all of my makeup inventory. I did a collection video recently, and then I today inventoried all of the makeup that I have. I will have a makeup inventory video coming out. I'm hoping to film it after this one. And I realized, yes, even though my makeup is much smaller than it was, I can still project pan some stuff. So I'm going to make this a very small pan roulette with just 5 products, because I know that I don't have a lot that I really want to move out of my collection other than eyeshadow palettes. But if you are unfamiliar with a project pan roulette, basically there are a bunch of different categories. I'm trying to find my category list. There's a bunch of different categories that you can choose from, and everyone kind of makes up their own categories. And I had a category list saved to my phone, which I'm trying to find right now, that I had used the last time I had done a pan roulette. Here it is. Oh, it's been a long time. This was saved on my phone forever ago. So basically I have a whole bunch of different categories saved here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the number 1 through 50, there's 50 categories in here, into a random number generator, and that is going to decide what my products are going to be. So I have not done this yet. We're going to find out together, and we'll figure it out. It's something about the randomness just really, really appeals to me. Okay. So I've got 1, I'm putting in 50, generate number. I will have all my categories listed down below. Okay, so number 38, so let's see what category that is. A product that you bought on sale or clearance. Okay, so I'm going to write this down so that I'll remember, and then I'll pick the products after, and I'll tell you what each product is. So let me get a pen and paper because it's too much to do on my notes app. One sec. Okay, I realized that it would be easier to get all the numbers first and then get the categories and then figure out what the thing is. So number 38 was the first one. I'm going to do that 4 more times and see what the numbers are, and then we'll go in. Number 22, which I'll look up in a second. I feel like you're really zoomed into my face. Let's zoom you back a little bit. Sorry about that. 22, 14, oh, 22 again. Since I don't know what that category is, I'm going to do a second one in case it's something I can't repeat. So we'll do 22/21. We'll see what that category ends up being. If it's something I can repeat, I'll do 22 twice. And 23. Okay, so those are my numbers, and then I'm going to go into my category list and see what those are. So the first one was number 38, which, like we said, was a product that you bought on sale. Number 22 is a product you think you'll repurchase. I think I have 2 of those. Let's see, what was number 21? We'll see. So repurchase. Number 14, a seasonally appropriate product. Seasonal product. I have no idea what I'm going to do. And since I already did number 22, I will go ahead and do number 21, which is one of my most expensive products. I think sometimes we try to avoid doing expensive products, but then they just sit in your drawer and go bad while you try to pan other stuff. So I am not about that. Like, use the product that you spent all the money on. And then number 23, a product you regret buying. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, so I'm going to look through my collection and then I'm going to come back and let you know what goes with each one of those categories. All right, I am back and I have my products. I did not mention how long I wanted this project to go, and that's because I hadn't really thought about it. So I think I usually like to do about 3 months for a project. So June, July, August. We'll go ahead and end this in September. So I have my products in front of me. I didn't realize how difficult this would be with a smaller collection. I just don't have as much to like kind of choose from. And then on top of it thinking, okay, so what works with your Pan That palette stuff? I just decided to change one of them actually because I realized that that product that I was going to try and use, I can't use at all with my Pan That palette. So that's stuff that I have to think about when I'm doing this. Okay, so the first thing is a product that you bought on sale, and for that I'm going to do my Josie Marin Coconut Watercolor Cheek Gelée in Island Pink. I bought this off of one of the sale sites, Hot Look I think, and I already kind of have like natural pan on it, and I really like this. I really like these. I don't even know if they still have these around. I know this color has discontinued, but basically I'd be cool if I could finish this. I don't think I'll be able to finish this, so I at least want half of the pan. So I think I could do at least that much, but it would be really cool if I could finish this by the time September gets here. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I'll give it a go. The second product is something that you will repurchase, and that one was pretty easy for me to pick. It was the Pacifica Natural Minerals nude eye pencil. I've been wearing this a lot lately, and I'll even wear it and then layer a colorful eyeshadow over the top, and then I find that I don't need colorful eyeliners because I'll just layer a colorful eyeshadow and it'll stick to this, and it works great. I really like it, and I don't think I'm going to finish it. I'm not really necessarily trying to finish, but I would like it to get maybe down to like the P. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Next is a seasonally appropriate product, and for that I decided to go with my bronzer, this e.l.f. bronzer. This is the only actual bronzer that I own. I have kind of like a shimmery bronzer highlight in a palette that my sister got for free and then passed on to me. Or no, it's kind of like a highlight in my Makeup Geek highlighter, but it's very shimmery. I don't typically wear bronzer, not usually a big fan of it, which is why there's so much pan in that blush. I did that all on its own. I don't, that wasn't in a project or anything, I just did that. But I don't find myself touching bronzer. But if I'm gonna use a bronzer, this time of year is the time to do it. So I think I just wanna try and hit pan on that. I don't know how usable that's going to be. One of your most expensive products. If you have seen my collection, you'll know that I don't have a lot of really expensive products anymore. I used to have some higher end stuff, and now most of it is drugstore. But I decided to go with this pure pressed mineral makeup because I just bought this, so it is going to be kind of tricky. I just want to hit pan. I just want to hit pan on this. It is going to be kind of tricky because I do have dry skin, but it is summer and I'm sweating a lot because it's Arizona. So now is the time that I'll really be getting a lot of use out of setting powder / powder foundation. So I think that I can hit pan on this definitely, and I really like it. I want to use it now while I really like it. And then my last category is a product you regret. And this is kind of a gimme product. I was going to do something different for this category, but then I realized it wouldn't work with my Pan That palette. This I'm sure I will finish very soon, but it's this lip gloss oil from e.l.f. It's weird, like it's all collected on the sides. I know I have more than it looks like I have, but it's almost out anyway. So I think with project pans, it's good to pick products that you know you can finish. I think this will be done definitely by the first update. And I don't really like this gloss that much. I really like the one I'm wearing, which is by Milani, but this is something that I know will work with my Pan That palette. So this is just my super easy, basic Pan That or Project Pan Roulette that I'm going to do until September. I think I could probably get to these goals a little bit sooner. The one that I'm most concerned about is the bronzer, but we will see what happens. So if you don't want to miss this, I will create a playlist for it. I will link it down below. And then also, if you'd like to see some more project panning videos, you can check out my Pan That Palette playlist right here, or either of these two videos right here you might want to check out. And don't forget to subscribe, and if you don't want to miss updates on this, hit the bell. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.